Okay, so first of all, I have a small educational YouTube channel where I make video tutorials about how to use Microsoft Excel, Word, and PowerPoint. And in this chart here, we can see my views in purple and videos published in green for the lifetime of my channel. So I started making videos regularly in 2017. And I try and make one video a week, though of course there are some gaps. Then starting in February this year, I also started making one YouTube short a week as well. Then we can see in purple that the views have increased over time and also that there is a seasonal cycle. So these dips here are for Christmas each year. This is December 2020. This is December 2021, and then this here is December 2022. And I have also put these values in a table so we can compare different years. So I didn't really make very many videos in 2015 or 2016, but I started making videos regularly in 2017. And then since then, my views and subscribers have been increasing. My channel was monetized in 2019, and you need at least 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time in the last 12 months in order to monetize your YouTube channel. And so I passed those benchmarks in June 2019, and that is when I started making money. I've also included the numbers for 2023 at the bottom here, but we're only partway through the year at the moment, so these numbers are for just 6 months. Now we'll go back to this page and I'll close this, and we can have a look at the last year. So I get between 250 and 375,000 views per month. And then for the watch time, I get between 8 and 12,000 hours of watch time each month. For the subscribers, I get between 600 and 900 subscribers each month. Then for the estimated revenue, I get between about $1,000 and $2,000 each month. Then we'll have a look at some of the other tabs. So if I scroll down here, you can see that 40% of my views come from external searches. So that's people searching for my video topics on Google, for example. And then about another 40% come from YouTube search, which is people searching for things on YouTube. Then we'll go to the audience tab. And if I scroll down here, we can see that about 99% of my watch time comes from people that are not subscribed to me, and about 1% comes from people that are subscribed. And also that about 1/3 of my viewers are female and about 2/3 are male. And that most of my views come from people between the ages of 18 and 34 years old. And we can also see the countries that people are from. So the top 3 countries for me are India, the United States, and the United Kingdom. I live in the United Kingdom, in case you couldn't tell from my accent. Then we'll go to the Revenue tab. And for this one, I'm going to click See More. And then we'll change this to be the last 365 days. And I will also add a secondary metric, which will be views. So you can see that my views and my revenue are very similar. They both have a weekly cycle, as I get fewer views at the weekends and more views during the week. And you can also see a bit of the seasonal cycle here. This dip is from Christmas 2022. Then we can also change the revenue to be RPM, which stands for revenue per mil. And this is the amount of money that I make per 1,000 views. And so you'll see here, this is also quite similar, and I make between $3 and $6 per 1,000 views. Then we can look at this in more detail by adding extra metrics to the table. And I'm going to add YouTube Premium. And then also YouTube Premium Views. Then we can compare these two numbers here and we can work out that I make about 46 cents per 1,000 views from YouTube Premium. We can also have a look at the estimated revenue and the total number of views, and we can see that from adverts I make about $5.34 per 1,000 views. Then we can also see that the revenue per mil varies a lot between different videos. So for this video here, I make more than $8 per 1,000 views. And from the video just underneath it, I make just $2 per 1,000 views. Now we can close this. And I will change the time period up here to be the last 365 days. And change this to show the supers. So super thanks are a way for people to thank you for making videos by giving you money. And I've had 8 people do this in the last year. And from this, I've made $10.45. Now we can look at some of the individual videos. So we can have a look here at my most recent short. And with this YouTube short, I had a big spike where I got lots of views on one particular day. And I have 1.9 thousand views and an estimated revenue of 11 cents. So that works out at about 6 cents per 1,000 views from YouTube Shorts. Now I'll go back. And I will sort this table by number of views. And here I have my most viewed video, so we'll look at the analytics for that. Then I'll change this to be since uploaded. So we can see now that this video is 5 years old, and also that the views increased in the beginning, and then since then they have been roughly in the same range. And we can also see that there's a seasonal cycle in these views. If I scroll down, we can also see the audience retention. So at the beginning of the video, 100% of people are watching the video, and then this number decreases as the video progresses, as most people do not watch all the way to the end. And we can also see this video has a spike at 40 seconds, which I think is people skipping forwards past the introduction. Then I'll go back. And I'll scroll down and go to the next page a couple of times so that we can look at a video that is a bit more mid-range. And I will look at the analytics for this video here. And we can see with this video, the views gradually increased over time. And with this one, we can also see the grey range, which is the typical performance for my videos. And if I scroll down, we can also see the audience retention here. And we can see how the audience retention gradually decreases over time. And we can also see from the grey range that this is the typical retention for my videos. Okay, so in this video, I have shown you some of my YouTube analytics. This is now the 5th year in a row that I have made a video like this. So if you want to see how my analytics have changed over time, you can watch the other videos. And that is everything.